One of the best up-and-coming English managers is set to head into the Premier League, finally joining the Premier League and getting into one of the top leagues or the top league in the world, joining Aston Villa and in the final stages of being named the next manager of Villa after Dean Smith was sacked. Steven Gerrard is set to join Villa from Rangers, and contract talks are now into the final stages, confirmed from the man himself, Fabrizio Romano. This is massive news for Aston Villa, massive news for Rangers Football Club, and Steven Gerrard himself. This is going to be a very interesting time for Rangers as well as Aston Villa. But guys, before we jump into things, make sure to drop a sub. We just finally hit 300 subscribers. It means the world to me. Let's push on and try and hit 350 as soon as possible. It'd be the most amazing thing in the world. Drop a like down below if you enjoy the video and content. Let me know what you guys think of Steven Gerrard to Aston Villa in the comments down below, and we're going to jump straight into things. Fabrizio Romano, about an hour ago, has tweeted, Aston Villa are preparing paperwork and contracts in order to confirm Steven Gerrard appointment as new head coach. Agreements now at final stages. Gerrard and board working on staff details. That is massive because there was so much talk of, will he be able to join because of Rangers? Will he want to join because of how good he's doing at Rangers? And this is huge for Aston Villa. Of course, we found so early on that Gerrard was interested in the job. Gerrard was really enjoying the idea of coming to the Premier League and being a part of Aston Villa. Of course, Gerrard is a man who knows the rich history behind Aston Villa. He knows how good this club is, all the high-end quality players that they currently have. Villa's a very good team, and they just need that right manager who can play the right style of football. And for me, this is the perfect step for Steven Gerrard. A Newcastle, a Villa, a team with that kind of history and kind of caliber that an English manager knows what's behind them in the history of the fans, and Steven Gerrard was going to be behind it the whole time. And I love this appointment from Villa. I really do. I think it's the right man to bring in, and it is a perfect signing. You couldn't have asked for more if you're a Villa fan, personally. I think this is probably the best man you could have gone out and got. I was talking about Paulo Fonseca quite a bit, but that was more so because I didn't think Steven Gerrard would be wanting to come in on such short notice or wanting to come in mid-season. And I do think it's an amazing appointment. You can't go much better than Steven Gerrard right now. A young, hungry English manager who needs his chance in the Premier League, who is probably ready to join a team like Aston Villa. And this is probably the best step for Steven Gerrard into the Premier League. I always said maybe a Newcastle, maybe a Villa, someone like that. And with what he's done at Rangers, I think it's perfect for them. And he's going to play some amazing style of football, and I think it's going to be great for the Aston Villa fans, the Aston Villa board. He's going to have a lot of money behind him. He'll finally be able to make some of his own signings that you can see where he's spending more money, where he's having to dip into the transfer market and really spend. At Rangers, you could tell he was bringing in some higher caliber players for that side. All the signings really did come off. Most of them were very good signings that he did make with Rangers. And he did very well at Rangers, and it is now said that he's going to sign within the next 20 to 24 hours, which is going to be exciting news for Villa fans. And basically, this is a really saying that Steven Gerrard is joining Villa, and it's well deserved for Steven Gerrard with what he's done for this side, what he's done for the Rangers side. But for me, if it's the right time for Steven Gerrard, I think it's more so he should go at the end of the season if it's for me. I think Aston Villa, of course, doesn't want to bring in an interim because they're such a high-end club. They want to push up for European competitions. So you need a manager in right now. But Steven Gerrard just comes off the back of winning the Scottish Premiership, and he is 4 points ahead of Celtic. He's having an amazing season again, only losing a game so far. And I don't think he should leave right now, personally, because if you can go back-to-back titles with Rangers ahead of Celtic, which we of course know is one of the biggest clubs in world football, one of the biggest rivalries in world football, and to do it 2 years in a row over Celtic after such a long run of being Celtic, it would be absolutely amazing for Steven Gerrard if he could do this over Celtic for a second season. It would be upping his resume, upping his CV. It would show that he's got the talent to go back-to-back seasons with Rangers. Of course, he could probably do it. I know he would do it. But you have to take the job for Steven Gerrard when the job's coming out to him, the job's calling to him. Aston Villa want him badly. The fans want him. He knows the history behind the club, and he knows the fans will love him. And it's an amazing deal for him. He can't turn this down. and the players he's going to have at his disposal is going to be fantastic, like Leon Bailey, McGinn, like Douglas Luiz, and the amazing back line he has. And once he gets everyone playing to their full potential, this team could be anywhere up there in European competitions, and I think he could get the best out of them. And we're going to actually finally see if Steven Gerrard can cut it in the Premier League, which I think he can do, which is going to be amazing to finally see him in the Premier League. But for Rangers fans, you're going to get a compensation that could be agreed to around €3 million, and this is going to be an amazing deal for them. Not as like the money wise, not Steven Gerrard leaving. It'll be amazing to see who Rangers appoint. That's going to be a massive step for Rangers. It has to be the right decision to move forward, to keep building on the success that Steven Gerrard built at the club. But guys, Steven Gerrard will be signing for Aston Villa in the next 24 hours. I'll make a breaking video on that when it does happen. But for now, guys, I'll see you for the next one. Peace.